What up, everyone? How's it going? West Coast, it's 4. It's 4:01, actually. It's 4:01. I'm a minute late. What up, Daniela Willis? What up, Julia? What up, Pumpkin Patch? Hey, Kenzie. What up, Gert? What up, Gert? What up, Chalupa Barbie? Hey, the Josh Experience. What up, Simple Law? What up, Fat Arms? I got fat arms. Especially on the pier. Hey, Cali, California. What up, Anna Smith? Finally caught me live, Tanya. You finally caught me. You caught me red-handed. I've been waiting since yesterday. Boo, that's a long time to wait. Hey, Rosie Rose. Hey, Katie. Hey, Carrie Moon. Got a paper due at midnight, but my body is ready. Well, I hope you're working on that paper while you're listening to me. I hope you're... Turks my beanbag ass law. What up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing on this blessed Friday afternoon, evening, depending on where you are and where you live, or shit, it could be a different day. It could be on a whole other side of the fucking globe, for all we know. We are live, y'all. We are live, y'all, Sarah. We are live. 11 p.m. UK. Girl, you up late. I gotta make a tuna casserole like a Stepford wife, and I'm waiting for you for ambiance. Girl, I've actually never had a tuna casserole. I've always heard people talk about it, but I've never experienced a tuna casserole before, like in real life. Are you sick? I do. My nose is stuffy. Like, I went out last night. If you looked on Instagram or my Twitter or whatever, I went to the Palm Springs Street Fair. We like walked around for a couple hours, and because I wanted to go and see my friend's new waffle stand that he has, which is like bomb, by the way. I had like a piece. And I think I may be getting a cold now. Like, I woke up and my like sinuses kind of burn. Shane Dawson should do a documentary on Amberlynn. God, no, please don't. I'm honest. This is gonna be super controversial, or whatever. Like, I think Shane Dawson's a good person. I think he has like good intentions, but in actuality, he like empowers people that I feel like shouldn't be getting empowered. You know, I don't know. I feel as though like his intention is to like lift the veil, but in actuality, he's just giving these people like license to do and say whatever the fuck they want without any regard. Like, no one's ever held accountable. So it's like, I just don't. It wouldn't do anything. It would embolden her. That's the thing that I've noticed from the Shane documentaries is like, it doesn't change these people. It emboldens them. Like, that's what it feels like to me. So please hit that like button for Michael. Please, Janelle RN. Rewards wrong behavior. That's just how I feel about it. And I know Shane doesn't mean to do that, but Shane doesn't do tough love. Like, Shane doesn't like, he's not about, you know, he talked a big game, especially with the Jake Paul thing being like, if he says this is real, I'm leaving. And that, it never happened. It never came to fruition because I knew it wouldn't, because he's too nice. He's too nice of a person, you know? So it's like, everyone's numbers from all that shit went up, dude. Jeffree Star is untouchable. And not that I have anything against Jeffree Star, but that motherfucker can do and say whatever the fuck he wants now, it seems like. Like, he seems like he's able to just fucking say he could fucking kill a baby at this point. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. There's no. I don't know, dude. Like, I get that, like, I've been kind of following the beauty thing for a little bit. Like, I don't, like, the newest stuff or whatever. Like, I saw that post or whatever of someone, of Manny, like, talking to some guy that, like, thank you so much for the super chat, DC Media Girl. I can't do it because my arms are too big, but thank you so much for the super chat, DC Media Girl. I don't know who it was, but it was, he had, like, Jeffree had, like, he had collabed with some guy. His name's like Mitchell or something. I don't know. And then when Manny came back, Manny posted on his, like, is that Mitchell guy posted a post being like, he posted a post about like his new highlighter coming out or something. And then Manny posted something on there like super fucking benign. And then like Jeffree like replied to it. And it's like, dude, why are you so bothered? Like, I'm not a Manny fan by any means, but like, dude, that is a level, like, I'm all about the petty shit or whatever, but like, you cannot also claim to be the victim of this mean girl attack and then like go and do shit like that. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, and so I'm just like, dude, they've all been emboldened to just be fucking idiots. The Tana Montague bitch, like, she's out here dressing as a 15-year-old slut. She's like sexualizing JoJo Siwa. Like, just so weird. Like, why would you take a 15-year-old girl whose brand is kid friendly and like just super like just wholesome or whatever? I have nothing against JoJo. The only thing I don't really like about JoJo is that she yells in her entire videos. That's about it. But it's not my content. It's not for me, so I get that, you know. But then, you know, like fucking she like sex like with the thong and the JoJo bun and like all this shit. Like, it's like, are you kidding me right now? Like, that shit's ridiculous. Like, holy shit, Abby Chapman, what the fuck, girl? Thank you. Like, 99, like, that's euros, right? That's like more, aren't euros worth more than American dollars right now? Thank you so much, Abby. Holy shit, like, you're gonna get the head hurts. We're gonna get the head hurts out for that one. Bitch be ballin'. Hey, bitch. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm like, I can't get over the fact that someone just donated 99 euros to me. Like, oh, it's pounds, sis? I don't know. I don't know monies, guys. I don't know monies. Is it pounds? I think pounds are still worth more than fucking American dollars, right? I don't know. Maybe she went $10. Yeah, girl, if you didn't mean to donate that much, if there is an option for you to adjust that, please do so. I don't want to be taking like tons of fucking money from someone like that, you know, like, I'm uncultured, okay? I'm uncultured swine. Literally the only other country I've been to is Mexico, and that's literally because it's an hour and a half away. Like, I'm uncultured, okay, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even know what the sign for pesos is. Is it just a little p? I don't know. I'm uncultured swine, guys. I'm uncultured as fuck. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Tana Montague chick or whatever. Oh, girl, that girl's dressing up in like a thong and shit, pretending to be JoJo Siwa. And then Shane's like retweeting it and shit. It's like, dude, there's just, I don't like it. It's just how I feel about it. I'm just not into it. It just comes off like a little like scummy to me. That's just how I feel about it. Hey, Renee.
I'll give $1 like our Gorlal.
Thanks, Fat Arms. Thank you so much. Hey, hey. And end me, please. Thank you so much. Have a penny for your thoughts. Oh, bitch, I wish I was a thought. I wish I was a thought.
Have a penny for your thoughts.
I was like getting hit on the other day and I like didn't know how to act because it's been so long. I was just like, thanks.
Have to leave the stream, but I love you so much. I ritualistically
Lane
watch
Rocha.
you every time I
Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. You guys, I love you guys. Thank you. I did open a P.O. box or whatever. It's in the about thing. I would love to see your letters and stuff like that. Also, I said in the community post, if you don't want me to read your letter, because I'm just gonna like collect a bunch of them and then get and do like a Petty Pals mail vlog or something and just like read some of them out loud and answer some questions or whatever. If you don't want me to read it in the vlog, I need you to say explicitly, like somewhere in the letter, like don't put this on camera, which is fine. You know, it's like what it is. And then I'm gonna write some of you guys back because like I feel bad like getting sent things and like not sending things back. You have pretty teeth. My teeth are like okay. They're not the greatest. I think it's the light too, like the ring light, like, and also when you have tanner skin or whatever, your teeth look whiter. Amberlynn is gaining weight. Yeah. Okay, so did you see Amberlynn commenting in Zachary's live stream? I did not. Was that the real Amberlynn or was that the yeah, we can be petty pen pals, Trish. We can be petty pen pals. Was that the real Amberlynn or was that like the troll Amberlynn account? Um Abby girl. Girl Abby. Girl. I'm out of fucking I love you for this. Thank you so much for the super chat. And
Love you, Michael. Making you something awesome.
I'm at a loss right now. Thank you so much, Abby. Head hearts again. More head hearts. Sis got money, right? Shit. I can't wait till I'm an RN so I can have monies. I mean, I make okay money right now, but like the RNs make the good money. They do the hard jobs, but they make the good monies. I know. I've never had a sugar mama before. I've had like I kind of had a sugar daddy for like a couple of months, but then like I wasn't into it. Because like all things in life, like because I know a couple other what are they fucking called? They're not called sugar babies. They're called because sugar babies are like people like I was a sugar baby, but there are people who are like financial dominators. I think I don't know what there's a technical word for them. And like I know a girl who does it. Like that's what she does is she essentially she just like financially like abuses people and they like it. Like this dude is like into it. But then things got weird because I remember her being like, "Oh, it's no strings attached. Like I literally can just call him right now and be like, I need 4 Gucci pussies. I need 4 Gucci purses like right now. Like I need them absolutely right now." And like pay pigs, is that what they're called? Pay pigs. And it was cool for a little bit and she was like going on trips and shit like that, and then like I think things got weird and like he wanted to actually like have physical whatevers and she wasn't down, and then like he started harassing her and like and then so it's like it's shit like that comes with strings sometimes, like Gucci pussies. Gucci pussies. So yeah, I watched like the first 2 minutes of her video. I haven't watched her new one because she's crying in it, and I'm like, oh god, I don't know if I'm like ready for something like that. I don't know if I'm absolutely like I don't know what to expect. I feel like I know what to expect. I saw her. Someone sent me a picture of her curvy calories post, and I stand by everything I said in that tweet where I am all for someone losing weight and I will support someone losing weight, but that is not Amberlynn's intention. Like I don't feel it in my bones. And
RN cut off my wedding ring today and saved my finger.
Holy shit,
The
Shannon
website
Gibbs.
I bought my replacement ring from sent the wrong size apparently. RN's rock ambulance.
Thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm so glad that RN was able to save your finger because that fucking sucks. I have a ring, and I get my rings like a half a size too big because I am explicit. That is a fear of mine. It's putting something on my body and not being able to get it off. Like that was like I get like super. Oh, you got your ice water too? Hey, ice water sister Stacy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do a heart with my Yeti cup. I'm too lazy to be a sugar baby. I tried, and the old goat wanted me to do these weird old people parties with him, and I was like nearly twice a week. I mean, my sugar daddy or whatever.
Got my ice water, but I'd really rather
I still
have
can't
you
get over
ready
Abby
for that
Chapman's like
ALR reaction.
humongous super chats right now. Like I still see them on the screen, and I'm like, this is real life. Like this is real. Like someone is that generous. Like holy shit. Like that's crazy to me. My sugar daddy, like he was fine. Like he wasn't even that much. I mean, okay, I'm like justifying things in my head while I say this out loud. He was like 60 years old, and like we only did like sexual things. This is when I was a lot younger too. I was like 19. Um, so what's that age difference? Like 40 years, like 41 years. Um, he was like he was hot, but like he was so controlling, and I just like wasn't into it. Like I essentially had like no say in anything I could do, pretty much. I had to be at his beck and call, and like he would hold that over my head for like, and we weren't even like we were only like together for like 3 months, and it was like that, and I was like, I'm out of here, dude. Like that's not for me, dude. Like felt like a slave. Kristen, I'm not gonna even try to say your last name because I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it. We're just gonna call you Kristen Sunder. Kristen Sunder. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Dario7.
Is your car okay now?
Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, my car is fine. The insurance covered it. I only had to pay $500 for the deductible, but then I went and got new tires. So I ended up spending that money anyway, pretty much. I spent like $800 on tires. It was time.
Just because y'all talking about nurses. And I support nurses.
What's wrong with you? Never let a man control you. I mean, I know that now. I mean, but when you're 19 years old and like someone's like, here, I'll give you like a new iPhone and I'll give you this and you can drive my like Mercedes around and you can like live in my like nice house and da 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 da, and like you're like, okay, like it's fine. Like and like I said, like he was older, but he wasn't like ugly, you know, but he was super controlling. So it was like I literally felt like Julia Roberts in that movie where she's like with that abusive husband and she like has to pretend that she can't swim and then like falls off the boat and then swims away. It like felt like that. I mean, I wasn't physically abused or anything, but like it's just what it felt like. I can't remember the name of that movie right now. It's a really good movie. It's like a classic. The amount of sugar daddies who are feeders, probably a lot. There's probably Michael. What's your shoe size? I'm a 14.
Amber's blaming her weight gain on her medication.
Nope. Thank you so much.
But she
for
was
the super
already
chat.
480 when she began her meds. And she's amping up victim videos for more coins.
She is. Sleeping with the enemy.
Hikey donating again to remind everyone in the chat that's able to get out and vote November 6th.
Yes, everyone, go out and vote November 6th. I already voted early. If you can vote, just fucking do it. Please go and fucking vote. Like, even, I don't care what your ideology is or whatever, just go out there and vote. It's like the one say we have, and don't be an Amberlynn and sit out here and complain about what's going on and then not be actively involved in like our civic duties. Like, that's fucking annoying to me. There's so many people at school who complain about shit and I'm like, well, did you vote? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, then you don't get to fucking talk. You literally should shut the fuck up. So please vote. Voting early is the easiest way to do it because then you don't gotta wait no lines and everything. And also voting day is like, what, a Tuesday? Most people are, let me check and make sure that real quick. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Like, why do we vote on a Tuesday? Like, that's another thing I don't understand. It's like, why don't we vote on a Saturday? Like, or a Sunday? Like, why vote on a Tuesday? Well, everyone's at work. That makes no fucking sense. But Nope is saying, like, Amber blaming her weight on her medication. See, I didn't get that far yet. See, okay, so should I just watch the video then, since we're gonna, like, if we're gonna talk about all that stuff? It's muted. I've already drank like all my water. I'm so thirsty today. I have to move.
Love your content. You're a queen.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, Niall Horan, is that the guy from like One Direction? I think it is. I think I'm old and I think I'm young enough to know who Niall is, but like old enough to like not know who Niall is or whatever. So, but thank you so much for the super chat. Love ya. All right. Oh, I forgot to turn the music off. God damn it. I'm just like
I
the
love
worst.
to talk to
Oh
you.
my god, like the worst live streamer that ever existed. Let me know if she's like too loud or whatever, because I'm gonna I turned her up this time because some people were saying like how she's super loud, or how you couldn't hear her, or you couldn't hear me. I don't fucking remember now. Just let me know if this sounds fine. The real it's Niall Horn from One Direction, right? Like that's his name, the blonde one. He's the fine one. Zayn was the fine one, the black one. That's really not PC to say, but like it's funny to say. I forgot who I heard say that one time. I think it was like Willem or something. I think Willem said something like, "Oh, you mean the black one?" Like, that's so fucked up. The brown one. He's brown. Anyway, Jonas Brother. Dude, I had such a thing for Nick Jonas. I still have a thing for Nick Jonas, but like, I love Nick Jonas. Are we just gonna talk about like all our boy crushes and stuff? Like, I mean, we can do that.
You guys about
Already annoyed. He's half Pakistani. That's what I thought. He looks. I mean, he's obviously a person of color. Zayn's tan. He's brown. He's brown. Like we're probably like the same skin color. I would imagine we're probably the same brownness.
10 hours ago, 10 or 11 hours ago, Becky and I actually went a few hours away from here because we wanted to go on a date, and we chose Olive Garden. And God. I'm sitting here. I haven't ate any of them yet.
Did she like ask for extra chocolates? They don't give you that many chocolates at Olive Garden. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. They don't give. That's so many chocolates. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 in there. Like, what the? Is it because the amount of food? Is the direct correlation of like those mint chocolates like correlation like how many entrees you buy? So like, if you get like 2 apps, 4 entrees, then like you're allotted 12 chocolate thingies. Is that how that works? Like, cause that seems like an absurd amount of chocolates, unless they explicitly asked at the end for extra chocolates. She drove hours to I would not drive 10 minutes to Olive Garden, okay? Olive Garden is, like, not that great.
Little mints that they give you.
There's so many in there. There's, like, 12 in there.
I'm actually going to be eating those.
Did they just give her the whole package? Because you know you can buy those in the store. Andes, yeah.
Which is pathetic, but I want to be honest with you guys.
Okay.
I just weighed myself, and I'm also going to be eating this.
What? This is... See, I was watching this, and I was like getting ready for school, and I was already just so triggered, because it's like she's already talking about how she went to Olive Garden and probably ate like a never-ending bowl of pasta, and then like whatever apps they got. She probably got like fucking fried mac and cheese or whatever. I don't know what they had. I haven't been there in so long. And then she's gonna sit here and talk about all the chocolate she's eating. Like, it's fucking weird.
This is one of my go-tos when I am overeating or binging.
You know how dogs have fatty tumors? Do you think that thing on her nose is like a fatty tumor? Because it seems like it's getting bigger.
This is a Dove Milk Chocolate Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth?
The whole pack.
I think all the Dove chocolates are Silky Smooths. I think that's like their catchphrase.
A little over 500 calories. And I'm going to eat that. And I know you're not supposed to weigh yourself at night. And I've already ate 2 meals today. I also had fast food.
Thank you for being true to who are. Love ALR reviews. Good luck with nursing school.
Thank you, Miss Music Lover 95. Thanks. Thanks for super chat. So she had 2 meals and Olive Garden, and now she's gonna eat this, or she's gonna eat those chocolates too. Okay.
As my second meal.
Goals.
So today I've had Olive Garden and fast food.
Jesus
I had my
Christ.
leftovers just like 30 minutes ago, and
And
you're not
she ate her leftovers too already? God damn, bitch.
supposed to weigh yourself after you eat, which I understand that. Sorry, I was looking over here because I'm updating my Fitbit. Actually bought a new one today. I gave Becky my
What's the point of having a Fitbit if you live like a sedentary life? Like, I don't understand what the point. Like, this is their third Fitbit. This is the third Fitbit. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you need why Fitbits? I don't understand what the point is. Like, they're not helping you. You're not losing any weight. Like, so what's the fucking point?
other Fitbit, and I got the Versa because I've really wanted it.
She
I
just
actually
that's
got
honestly what it's about. Is like she just wants it. I honest to God think that she wants to live a life. I think she wants to lose weight. Or I don't know if she wants to lose weight. I think she loves the whole weight loss community thing. I think she likes being about that. I think she loves reading about it, but like she doesn't actually enact like any of the hard work. She just loves like the tools that people use to lose weight. She loves the lingo. She loves the like culture, like the whole weight loss culture. She eats up on that shit. She loves the thinspirations. She loves the before and afters. She loves the like the pictures of the food. She loves the Fitbit. She loves the technology. She's like really into like that kind of shit, but she's actually not into the whole point of the whole weight loss thing community, which is to actually lose the weight. Like that is she gets like a high from it almost. And like so she just like she lives in it and she like loves it and it's so. Did you mean a fatty lipoma? I don't know. I think that's what they're called on dogs or whatever. I know they call them like fatty tumors, or at least that's like the slang for them. It's like those fatty tumors that dogs get.
the the rose
What is so
gold.
different from that fit? Like, what is the Versa Fitbit? The Versa Fitbit, bitch, Abby, bitch.
I don't want to lose weight. Ever.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind right now. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, fuck, now I feel like I need to do like a giveaway or something because it's like, oh my god, this is crazy. Abby got all this coinage, bitch. I mean, we can do like a private meetup. I can work this money off. I'm just kidding. Like, just get like super hoey right now. I'm kidding. I'm like flabbergasted. All right, let's keep going. Oh, what was I saying? I like lost my train of thought. Okay, what's the difference between the Versa Fitbit and like every other Fitbit? Like you're just counting steps. It's not like you're like swimming laps in a pool or like going on like long bike rides. Like you're literally just like counting steps. The most base. You don't even need a Fitbit, bitch. You could just have a pedometer. Like you could just go get one of those old school pedometers with a AAA battery and attach it to your hip. Do you have hips anymore? Yeah. Give away a petty patch. I could do that. I need to talk to Fancy Cat Litter and be like, can y'all make me a special petty patch that I can give away? I could do that, actually. And you know what? I'm going to tweet her right now. I'm going to tweet her right now. Be like, hey, girl, you still doing them petty patches? Can we make a custom one so I can give away? Because I didn't do those. Those are not my idea. I don't want to tweet you. Oh, I hate the Twitter app because you have to like. All right, I'll do it later. I can't find her right now, but yeah. iPhones come with a step counter. I know. I mean, I have a Samsung Gear, like a S2 that I've had for like over a year, and it does the job. Like, I mean, I work out with it, and that watch was like $200, but like. It's way... Oh, is KDW here? Oh my god, KDW, girl, love your fucking videos. Your edits are everything. You're blowing the fuck up. Where's the petty? I don't have my petty patch right now. I was cleaning my room and I put it down somewhere, and now I just need to like find where I put it. So that's the goal right now. So yeah, I don't understand the point of her having a Fitbit. It makes no sense.
It's charging. This is the charger, the rose gold and the peach one. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate because I bought that, so let's just not talk about the Fitbit right now.
Then why didn't you? Then you should have just not talked about it. Katie is the greatest of all time,
and
I agree.
I know there's so many people.
We found the lottery winner.
Leave comments and message me, and they call it tough love, and say that they care about me and they're worried about me, and they look at me and I look like death. It's hard to hear. I look at myself too, like you guys do.
What's this weird voice she's doing?
And
I look at me too, and I wonder what could have been and what could be, and how that might affect me in the long run, because it's really all about me. And I know that people have commented to me, tough love, saying, Amberlynn, you really should lose some weight, and that's just wrong, and that's just not okay, and I don't enjoy it, and I don't like it. I don't know, dude. It's like, I think the thing that really gets me, like, I'm not gonna like put them on blast or whatever, but like the thing that gets me a lot is that like people, when it comes to Amberlynn Reid, right, even herself, she does this, when it comes to like everything that she's done from beginning to end, everyone loves to cut out the middle of everything that's transpired, because they like to just be like, you should just support her. You should just support her. She's 550 pounds. How would you feel at 550 pounds? At 550 pounds, I wasn't on YouTube making videos eating myself to death. So for you to sit here and like try to like get me to relate because I used to be bigger or whatever, or I'm still big, but I used to be even bigger, it's a fallacy that like I can't go down, because I can't relate on any level, because when I was at my highest weight, I wasn't gaining weight for views. I wasn't on here eating food to make money. Okay. Like, I was doing my regular job, and like I had life stress, and that's just what I was going through. And I didn't realize that I was eating so goddamn much, and I ballooned, and I was huge. Okay. So it bothers me when people make that comparison. They're like, oh, well, you were 580 pounds, so that means that you must know what it's like to be here. No, bitch. Okay, that's like saying because I'm black, I must know what it's like to be. I must know what it's like to be black for everyone, every black person. Like, we can yes, there are similarities, but it's not the same. Like, everyone has a different experience in life. It's fucking stupid, right? So she got on here and she's trolled for 3 fucking years, and then like now, because she made this video, I'm supposed to like take a step back, negate everything that she's done in the past, and like be her cheerleader. I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. And like, I'm tired of like people being like, oh, the comments that leave her are so like, I couldn't even be bothered to like read the comments on her Instagram post, because it's all bullshit. She's not doing it because she's really concerned or she's trying to be an inspiration. Why someone her size thinking they're gonna be an inspiration? Bitch, you don't get to be an inspiration because you say you want to be an inspiration. You get to be an inspiration because you did something inspiring. Okay? Your actions are what makes you inspiring, not your words or your stupid monologues, like, or your stupid posts on Instagram where you've accomplished nothing. Your accomplishments and your actions are what make you inspiring. Okay, so if you want to be inspiring, then do some inspiring shit instead of talking about it. Okay, so I can't stand the fact that because now, and let's just give her let's just pretend that she's changed. Okay, let's just pretend that she's had this epiphany. She got up one day, weighed herself at 550 pounds, and she thought to herself, fuck, I done fucked my life up, okay? I done fucked it up. You know what you should do? You know what my advice to her would be? Get the fuck off YouTube. Number one, get the fuck off YouTube, okay? Because you don't even need to make videos really anymore, Amberlynn, and you'd still make enough money every month, Okay, because your shit's so clickbaity and shit that you would still make some money every month. You wouldn't make however you're making now. You claim you make 5 figures. If you do, I mean, whatever. Good on you. You ate yourself to 5 figures. Like, congratulations. I wouldn't know if I would like. I don't know if I would be boasting about that, but like, go for it. Get off YouTube and really try to fucking lose the weight. If that's really how you feel about it, if you are really that bothered by it, get the fuck off YouTube and really try to do something about your weight. Because sitting here and repeating the same cycle over and over again ain't doing shit. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit here and give her ass pats because she's been a shitty fucking person for 3.5 years. That's fucking stupid. Like, no, I don't give up. You know what? That's like saying, so like, if, like, okay, I'm not going to use Charles Manson as an excuse. Let's use like who would another good example be? Jake Paul. Okay, let's look at Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul exploits children for money and he does reckless shit and sets a horrible example for the young community. And if he came out one day, and he didn't do this as far as I'm concerned, because literally in the video he doesn't think that he's not doing anything wrong by like exploiting children for like to buy his merch and all this dumb shit and the horrible examples he sets. But let's just say for shits and giggles one day he came out with a video and was like, you know what guys, I was wrong. I shouldn't have pretended to I shouldn't have gone along with pretending that my assistant was assaulted by a dude and make up fake allegations of assault. I shouldn't have like done this shit to my ex-girlfriend. I shouldn't have like exploited young kids for their money or for their parents' money and like rotted their brain. I shouldn't have done the shit that I did to my neighbors and put my neighbors' safety at risk so I could do stupid stunts all day. Like, let's just say that he came out one day and he admitted to all that. Doesn't absolve you from being a shitty person, okay? Give me a year of you being a decent human being and then I'll treat you like a decent human being. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not going to like just because you have an epiphany one day does not absolve you from all the shitty things that you did. You have to work to get some of that goodwill back. So sorry about it. It's not that I don't care. Well, I don't care. But like it's not that I don't feel bad for her on any level. It's just I don't think anything's going to change. And I don't think that her behavior will change, and I don't think that she's going to lose the weight. And if she proves me wrong, then good job. I mean, shit. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. You did it. You got it right. But I'm sorry, but like unless she gets into like some inpatient shit or she really, you know, my suggestion to her would be, you know what? How about you take half of that money you make every month and you give it to Eric, and then Eric, or shit, how about that money you get every month? You don't even get to see it. You don't even get to see it. It gets put into an account that only like Eric and maybe Becky have access to. Not Becky, because Becky's so fucking manipulated and is such an enabler at this point that I don't even think it should go to Ricky. In all honesty, Ricky should be the one who gets it because Ricky gives no fucks. You can tell Ricky is like so over being there, and the only reason he's there is because his husband is there and everything. But I think that give the money to Eric or give the money to fucking, or put in an account and then only Eric and them can access it, and then they can get the money out to get you the things that you need, and only the things that you need, not the things that you want, the things that you need. And then not only that, but you only follow what Eric eats every day. Since Eric ain't got shit to do and he's home all day and he ain't doing a goddamn thing, the least you just sit there and you shadow Eric for a year. You eat what he eats. You do what he does. You exercise when he exercises. Done. She would lose so much weight so fucking fast if Eric was just her in-home. I mean, that could be his job. He doesn't have a job, so like let that be his job. And you can still make your fucking videos, and you know what? That would be fucking interesting to me. You know what? That's a pitch. Fuck the Cheesecake Factory with me and Amberlynn and Chantel while she reads the Cheesecake Factory out loud, and I sit there and comment on it, and Amber does an orange chicken mukbang. I want to see. I mean, Eric has gained weight, but like Eric is infinitely smaller than Amberlynn is, and even if he is gaining weight, I guarantee you he's probably still eating way less than what she eats. So like, say Eric is eating like 2,400 calories a day or whatever. Who cares? That's 3,000 calories less than what she's eating right now. Like, it would work. So if whatever Eric eats, whatever Eric does, she literally just has to shadow him for like a fucking year. And that's all she gets. She doesn't get access to the pantry. Fuck, we can put a lock on the fridge, a lock on the pantry. And you can just pay Eric to just be your at-home life coach or whatever. And then there you go. That's what she would lose so much weight. See, but I don't know. But that's never going to happen.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't recognize this person at all. People think that I'm actually...
She looks in the mirror, bitch. You're on Snapchat with your filters all the time. What do you mean you don't see yourself? You see yourself all the time.
Gaining weight for views. And
you have been, though. Like, literally, bitch, we can go to your fucking thing right now. Like, come on. Like, ashamed and embarrassed. Are you? Amazing fall tryout. Nope. Weight loss update. You didn't lose any weight. Watch me eat. Cool. I don't know how to lose weight. You're gaining weight. Reading mukbang. Reading hate comments. Gaining weight. Bragging about being a fucking in PewDiePie's video. Cool. Weight gain update. Cool. Vlogs are back where you look like a human mountain. Weight loss update. Didn't lose any weight. I fell twice. Literally sad. I mean, orange chicken that was a troll. That was a fucking troll. Here, what I ate today. Here we still going with this shit. What I ate today. Your whole channel is about you gaining weight. And the only reason you had such a spike in views is because you gained a lot of weight. So I understand that, like, maybe maybe it wasn't your intention. Maybe your intention wasn't initially to, like, gain weight for views. But I think on a deeper level, or like you're subconsciously, you saw that as you gained weight, your views went up. So if at the very least, it's like there's a correlation. At the very least, there's a correlation between your weight gain and your viewership. There's a huge correlation there. So, like, you may sit here, if you came on here and you said I wasn't intentionally gaining weight to get viewers, I could give you that one. But to say here, like, I didn't gain weight to get viewers, I don't think that's inherently true. I think that you did notice the spike in viewership. That's why you were doing the troll what I ate in a day videos, going to Cheesecake Factory 3 times in a weekend videos, weight gain updates. Do I still sit in the front seat of the car? What other ones are here, like, directly you just trolling, you know, all the try on hauls where it's literally like, are you kidding me? Like, that's not a troll. That's not that, to me, that is you saying, yes, I gained a shit ton of weight to gain viewers. To me, that is what this says right here, this thumbnail. That's what it says. I don't care what you say. All of these stupid thumbnails are just you exploiting your weight for views. And maybe you have gotten so big to the point where it's like you can't make a thumbnail that isn't somewhat clickbaity because of just your appearance in general. But, like, I mean, even this thumbnail's clickbaity. Like, you picked these thumbnails. She likes to pretend that, like, YouTube picks these thumbnails for her, but that's not true. She picks these thumbnails. I know for a fact while she's going through her videos, she probably captures an image and uses that. And even if it's a auto-generated thumbnail on YouTube, there's 3 options. So you're telling me that you picked that's the best one? Okay, bitch. Like, bye. That's a fucking lie. Like, I'm over it.
I think that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. It's absolutely not true. I'm gaining weight because I am addicted to food. And
attention. You're addicted to attention too. Literally, oh. I mean, this is Shaquana Jefferson's video or whatever, but that was the thumbnail she used. That was the thumbnail she used of her in a mobility scooter because she had gotten too fat. I mean, come on. You're going to really sit here and try to pretend like you didn't gain weight for views? At the very least, you fucking enjoyed it. So, you know.
Am addicted to food. Depending on what I'm eating,
are you addicted to food, or are you a binge eater?
That I feel like drug addicts get when they, you know, do their drugs. And it's something I'm definitely ashamed of.
Drink all my fucking water. I'm so pissed
for me
right now.
Before I thought it was hard 100 pounds ago. Honey, no. Everything is hard now. Like, this is the life that I
Everything's
kept
hard
telling
now.
myself I never wanted to have. I look like dead. Just look at me. I'm just like,
I look dead. Just look at me. Like, what kind of reaction is that? Like, bitch, you look dead. Like, I'm okay, sure. If
and
that's
I
how
see
you want
all
to
these
process
people
that.
on Instagram. Instagram is like my go-to for like motivation. There are some weight loss people on there that are
That's your
like,
problem.
ugh,
That she loves that. She wants to be that so bad, so bad.
obsessed. And it's almost like I live vicariously through them, and I need to just do it for myself instead of living through them, because I'm never gonna change. I can't just keep.
First of all, if you think all of those weight loss Instagrams are like not incredibly filtered or edited to like give off a certain perception, then like you're stupid. Like I do think a lot of them lose weight or whatever. But I also think that they don't share, because there's no way on Instagram you can share every single struggle with what it's like to lose weight. Like there's no way. And so also a lot of those photos are heavily edited. So it's whatever.
Being inspired but not doing anything about it. Like there's this girl that I found today who lost, I think it was like 105 pounds in only 9 months, and I was just like, I wish that was me. I literally say that as I am drinking a regular Sprite.
Like she doesn't fucking care.
I'm never gonna lose weight if I keep stuff.
Put money down after this video. See, oh, A Girl Comics here. Oh, and A Guys here. What up, boos? The thing too is also like, you can't have an epiphany and then continue on the same like behavior. Like that's not an epiphany. This is all just like for views. Then
Caffeine.
this is also
My
19 minutes long.
face.
What happened to like not being able to upload
Food
longer than
is
12
killing
minutes?
me. I act like I'm shocked, but I'm not. But I am. I think I'm shocked because it's like, what happened? When did this happen?
What do you mean, when did this happen? Dude, this is the most annoying bad acting ever. Like, what do you mean, when did this happen? Like, I could understand someone who's busy, who has a full-time job, who has family to take care of, who is constantly on the go, who's not concerned with their diet, not concerned with their exercise. I could see someone who's like barely sleeping 6 hours a night because they just don't have enough time of the day. And, you know, I could see that. I could see someone who is super busy, but just is eating poorly, waking up after 7 months and being like, oh shit, I like gained a shit ton of weight. I could see that. But someone who literally has to watch, see, that's the other thing too. She literally has to watch herself back every time she uploads these videos, because as much as she doesn't edit, she does do some edits. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ellie, or Elle. Thank you. As much as she doesn't want to like admit it, she has to watch these videos back. So you're gonna seriously sit here with a straight face and say that for the past 3.5 years, while we've slowly watched you gain this weight, and people have been consistently warning you on your channels, in your comments on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, that now you woke up one day and now all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, I'm 550 pounds. Like, I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you obviously have to have been looking at yourself. You have to. There's no way that you've been that ignorant or that just are able to like stifle out that much of like a reality to like go by this entire time and not slowly see yourself gaining weight. And you also can't sit here and pretend that this all of a sudden happened when you've consistently made videos being like, I can't believe I'm 500 pounds. I can't believe I'm 480 pounds. I can't believe I'm 470 pounds. I can't believe I'm 400. We've literally seen you do oh my God, we've seen oh my God, I'm at my highest weight again video for 2.5 years now. Not even 2.5 years, for 4 years now, because literally since you've been on YouTube, you've done nothing but really gain weight. You've never lost a significant amount of weight. So you can't pretend like, oh my God, this is happening. Like, that doesn't work because you've been fully aware of what's happening. Like, you've been fully aware of like what's happening to your body because you've had these epiphanies in the past. You've had this epiphany last month. You had this epiphany last month when you reached 540 pounds and you're like, I'm 540 pounds. I said this would never happen and it's happening and da 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 da. You're aware, you see it happening. So like for you to pretend that like all of a sudden you woke up one day and you're fat, like what? That doesn't make any sense.
When did this happen? I have never been so fed up.
You've said this before too.
My body. My body is giving out.
We've known.
I'm afraid of what's happening like on the inside that I don't know about. I'm terrified. I'm gonna be 28 in just a couple months, and I know for a fact.
What was that weird gurgling noise that she made while she was like...
I'm gonna be 28 in just a couple months, and I know for a...
Did you hear that?
I know for a...
Ew, what is that noise? It was like her binge monster was trying to get out.
For a fact, in just a couple months.
Do y'all hear that?
I know for a fact.
Ew.
That
so
if I
gross.
continue how I'm doing now, I won't make it to 40.
Bitch, 40 is being generous.
I highly doubt I'll make it to 35. I know this is gruesome. I know it's hard for me to say out loud. I will be 600 pounds if I don't stop.
Her forehead shook when she went like that.
Almost positive I'd make it to 700. I didn't want to cry. Ugh. I'm doing everything in my power not to cry right now. I'm doing a little jig, trying to think of happy thoughts. Trying to think of my Twinkie star and my Rarity and my wasabi.
That's weird.
I'm not trying to be dramatic or...
You're not trying to be dramatic,
like
bitch.
that. I just...
Come on. Drama is your middle name. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I can't stand how she says so.
Me too,
When
Shannon.
is it gonna be your rock bottom? When are you gonna just be like, I'm fed up, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done? And I don't know. I'm scared because it's like, I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want to have a stroke. I don't want to fall and break something and like my hip or something. And
I don't think you'd fall and break your hip. I think you'd just fall and not be able to get back up.
I don't want there to be a rock bottom. Or if there is a rock bottom, I want this to be it. I want this to be it. I'm just so...
See, that's what's also weird to me is like, she's like, if I, like, she's like, she starts out the video talking about how this is a rock bottom for her. But then as the video goes on, it slowly morphs into like, this could be a rock bottom. I want this to be the rock bottom. Bitch, it either is or it isn't. You've either seen the light or you haven't. There's no, like, you know, like, you either understand that you either understood or grasped reality or you haven't. So for you to sit here and say, like, if there is a rock bottom, I want this to be the rock bottom. Bitch, then just make it the rock bottom. You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to ask permission to change your life. Just fucking do it.
Done. And I want to be able to step on the scale and like keep losing weight, and I just can't believe. Sorry, I keep having to edit because I do not want to cry. So I'm sorry for the jump cuts, but I can't believe that I have gained 80 pounds since February. I have gained 80 pounds since February.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months. So she was gaining more than 10 pounds a month. Dude, that's fucking nuts. That's so nuts. That's so much food. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, because at her size, you have to eat so much. So, like, unless she's eating really, really cheap food, the amount of money that her and Becky... Because Becky's gained a shit ton of weight, too. So Becky's probably eating around 4,000 calories, 5,000 calories a day too. So, I mean, that's a lot of food. Like, even if you're eating really bad food, like, even, you know, even say you're going to, like, Carl's Jr. or whatever, and you're getting, like, double Western bacon cheeseburgers. Like, one double Western bacon cheeseburger, I think, is, like, 900 calories or something, like 1,000 calories. So, like, you would have to go there 5 times a day to get that, to make that, to get that calorie count. So, I mean, what, a double Western bacon cheeseburger is like $4 or $5. So that's like $30 a day in double Western cheeseburgers. So, but like, that wouldn't even be enough to satiate her, though. Like, that's the other thing too, is like, she has to eat massive amounts of really bad food too. So like, I would imagine that she eats like really caloric dense, like chip. Like, oh my gosh, she probably is just snacking and snacking all day, all fucking day. She's probably just like.
Get a sleeve FFS.
Abby, girl. Abby. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Abby. Holy fucking... I, like... Hearts. Head hearts. Head hearts. Abby's, like, my sugar mama now. Apparently. Abby be... whoever said that we found out who won the Mega Millions, it was definitely Abby. She definitely came over here, won the Mega Millions, cashed her check, took it over to Europe, took it over to England, and now she's just fucking... She's, you know, living it high off... High... Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Fuck, I'm going to do something special now. I'm gonna get in touch with Fancy Cat Litter. We're gonna figure out something. I'm gonna like get a grip, because dude, $400 or whatever. Like, I'm gonna get like a grip ton of like, or maybe what I could do is, I think what I'll do is I'll get in contact with her, and I don't even remember how much the petty patches were. I bought my first one, but she sent me the second one as a gift. I don't even know if she's still doing them. I'll get in contact with her, and what I will do is I'll pay her, obviously, like, to do this, and I'll get her to make like 20 or 25 limited edition petty patches, and then I'll just give away 25 randomly, and then have her, and then I'll just pay them. I'll pay for them or whatever. Because Jesus Christ, $400. Fuck me. Put some cat ears in the giveaway.
At 550, and that's the highest I've ever weighed.
Girl, I've been going to the gym for free for a whole year. That's just like, literally, I just did the math in my head. Like, $20 a month times 12, 240. That gym membership paid for. I'm gonna do that like when my next AdSense check comes in. I'm just gonna go and just pay that off. I'm just pay for a whole year.
Very rude message the other day, and they were like, I know you're lying about your weight. You're probably 550.
Is that rude or is that true? Like, is it, if it's true, then it's not that rude, right? Like, it may be blunt, but I don't know if it's rude. Petty pats for all BBs, right? Thank you, Maria Lemons, for the super chat.
Catching your stream is a perfect way to procrastinate. Keep up the awesome work, Goral Heart.
Thank you.
The other day I wasn't 550, but today I am. I don't ever want to be this weight again. Ever. And sometimes...
I'd also like to point out, someone sent this to me on Twitter, that on her Snapchat, she posted herself eating out already. So, like, this is all bullshit.
I wonder if I'll ever change. I'm honestly scared. I just want you guys to keep me in your thoughts, and I feel like
she loves the attention.
Drop the tough love for a minute and just really just send positive vibes.
We did that, though. We did that when you were like 380 pounds. Like, when you first started this channel at like 400 pounds, I was there, dude. I was there leaving tons and tons of supportive comments, tons and tons of you can do this, tons like try this, try low carb, try this, try walking, take Twinkie for like a 15-minute walk twice a day. Try, just do little things. You can do little exercises in your room. Here's links to this information. Here's link to these little at-home exercise videos. Like, bitch, we've tried being nice. Like, everyone has tried being nice to you. And this is what we've gotten. Like, I mean, God, I don't, as much as, like, I don't want to admit this, like, maybe we're a part of, like, creating this monster. Like, but not, like, her weight gain, because I don't think anyone's in charge of what she puts in her mouth other than Amberlynn Reid. But, like, I guess on some level, like, we are kind of responsible for her viewership or whatever. But, like, I don't know. Humans love to watch train wrecks, I think, and unfortunately, controversy is like clicky and like makes us want to, not clicky as in like clicks, but like clicking as in like with a mouse. But I think that she got off on the attention, and then like it's not our fault that she took it that way though. I don't think that it's our fault because like we decided to watch her, that like now she's 550 pounds. Like, I honestly don't, that's not our fault. But I think that like this is a weird reaction or a weird effect of like what YouTube can do for someone. Like, YouTube can build you up and YouTube can break you down. And maybe this is just like we're seeing a real time cause and effect of like what it happens when someone uses something, a social media platform as powerful as YouTube, and abuses it long term, and then this is what we get. And in this case, like, I'm not, I mean, she could have been doing heroin on the side, and us not know about it. But this is, you can go either two ways. You can either like use it to better your life, or you can use it then exploit it, and then this is what you get, like someone who's literally on their deathbed.
And right now, I really...
Monica says, I personally still give her advice every now and then on some videos, but she just doesn't have the will to do it because she's effed in the head and refuses to get help. I mean, as much as I like rag on her and as petty as I am or whatever, I still give her advice too. Like, even in this video, like, have I been mean? Sure. But when I'm sitting here saying like, maybe shadow Eric or whatever, like, that's some decent advice. Or maybe get off YouTube and like really focus on your health. That's some decent advice. Maybe if like you should just fucking go see a fucking doctor, that's decent. See a real doctor. I don't know who this fucking doctor she's seeing, because that doctor lets her get away with way too fucking much. As far as I'm concerned, as soon as my patient came to me and was like, first of all, I'd be a little iffy about like, I mean, I'm not a doctor. Why am I talking like a doctor? But I just find it very suspect that she goes to a doctor and insists on being put on antidepressants. That doctor's like, okay, one stipulation, you have to start seeing a psychiatrist. Never happens. The patient comes back, willingly admits that because she ran out of her prescription and was too lazy to call in a refill herself to the office, was too lazy to do it, she decided to go off of it for like 2 weeks. After that, I'd have been done. I'd have been like, look, I'll see you about your regular shit, and that's it. I'm not doing this. I am not going to have a dead, morbidly obese girl on my hands.
It feels like I've been waiting an eternity to hear your opinion on this breakdown. Love your commentary.
Thank you so much, Iced Coffee. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just personally think that, like, if I were a doctor, I wouldn't want that on my hands. Knowing that it's one thing to prescribe you something as powerful as an antidepressant, and you abide by it, and you abide by the rules that I'm putting forth for me to give you this medication. But if you stop abiding by those rules, I'm not gonna like help you. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna enable you to do this shit. So I find it very suspect that after the first time of her admitting to her doctor that she ran out of her prescription and was too lazy to get refills, that the doctor was like, okay, well, here, I'll resubscribe you them. I don't think that's a good move. I mean, I don't know. I've seen a psychiatrist before, and one of the things that, I mean, he made me sign a contract, like explicitly saying that like if once I start taking this medication, I am to not to stop taking it. I am to get in contact with his office. I am to at least get on the phone with him at the very least, or come in. So it's like, I don't know, because I think that they're fully aware. I mean, I guess psychiatrists, because I deal with this like every day, are fully aware of like what are some of the ramifications of someone going cold turkey off of Lexapro, or going cold turkey off of an SSRI. So I don't know. It's just, what up, Willow? Thanks for coming to the stream. So I don't know. I just find it very interesting, and also people have been saying like, she should just get bariatric surgery. Like, I know Abby said, like, get the sleeve, for fuck's sakes. Honest to God, I think there's only one doctor on this planet that would touch her. I think that there is only one doctor on this planet that would probably touch her, and it's Dr. Now. And if I was her, not that I'm saying she should go on my 600-pound life, but if I was her, I would be very suspect about another doctor being so willing to give me gastric bypass or something. Because I know from the doctors that I've met with, I know going to the support group that I go to, I know from reading testimonials from other patients, if you're to an extent, a certain, like if you're a certain way, like if you're a certain, oh my God, distance of like unhealthy, most doctors won't touch you because you're a ticking time bomb. Especially with something that's like an elective surgery, because honestly, weight loss surgery is an elective surgery. It's a surgery that you don't have to have. It's not like it's not like you're having like open heart surgery because you have a blocked valve, right? Like you could like theoretically change your diet and like lose the weight, you know, and that doesn't work for everyone. So that's why we have the surgery. But I remember with my doctor, because I was 580 pounds, the heaviest patient that he had surgery on was 550. It was a man who was 6'4", and he was 550 pounds. And he looked at me and he said, look, I'm going to be real with you. I'm a good surgeon. I've done thousands of these surgeries. I haven't lost a patient yet. But the heavier you are, the bigger you are, the higher your blood pressure is, all of these things factor into your surgery and your recovery and how well the surgery will do and what the outcomes of the surgery will be. I don't feel comfortable doing surgery on someone who's 580 pounds. If you get down to 550, I will do the surgery on you. And we'll check your liver, we'll check everything. He's like, I want that liver shrunk. I want you down weight. I want that blood pressure to come down a little bit. Then I'll do surgery on you. And I was like, fuck, you know? But I lost 30 pounds. I went on the liver diet, ate one meal a day, came back a month later, lost the 30 pounds. And then he did the surgery on me the next month. So someone who's her size, her height, the things that are going on in her life, her mental stability, I don't think she'd get cleared. I think she'd be hard pressed finding a surgeon to do the surgery on her. Especially in a state that isn't like super like, she's not in like a medically advanced state where there's like top notch surgery happening, you know, like I'm sure there's amazing doctors in Kentucky, don't get me wrong, but like Dr. Now is literally at the Houston Medical Center, which is like one of the top surgery centers in America, which in turn makes it like one of the top like surgery centers like probably in North America. But I doubt that like that caliber of surgeon exists at a Kentucky hospital or near where she is. So right. Dr. Now, like Willis said, I like how with Stevens and Sanjay, Dr. Now was just like, you're not losing weight, so we're just going to go for the sleeve and hope for the best. I mean, Dr. Now is the top of his field though, so it's like he's he does things that normal doctors and surgeons refuse to do. Like he's has so many accolades in like in the bariatric world. So it's like I just honestly, if I were her, I wouldn't trust another doctor really. And I'm not saying that she needs to travel to fucking Houston to do this or whatever, but like I would just be very hesitant about going and seeing a bariatric surgeon who's really gung ho about doing the surgery on you. That's just all I'm going to say. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it is a business, and doctors like getting paid. And they like padding their portfolio.
I need encouragement. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go now.
Later. A few days later. I love how... I love this transition.
The lighting in here is always really... really bad.
Ooh,
so I'm sorry.
I don't like this.
I look like
she looks like she has a chin strap,
like a ghost. I promise this is not how I usually look. I just got done putting away so many clothes. I had so much laundry I had to put away, so I just did that. But why I am really here is to talk to you guys. Today is October 30th. That means there is 23 days until Thanksgiving. Can you guys believe that? 23 days. 2008.
It's like time works in a unilaterally way. Like it's almost as if like every moment is a second past. And like, yeah, that's how time works, you idiot. Ugh, I hate that. I hate it when people say that. Can you believe it? It's only 23 days until until this. Yeah, that's how time works. Cool. You figured it out.
18 has gone by so fast, and I'm just thinking about myself back in January when I was eating healthy and just feeling really good about life. And now, what is this? Like, what is this?
I don't know.
So this isn't for YouTube or anything. This is just for me and Becky, and like, we're doing this outside of YouTube.
Bitch, it's on YouTube. I couldn't eat the ice. It was too thick. That was really gross. Sorry.
But if I want to share it with you guys, then I can. So hi, I'm sharing it with you guys.
I can already see the excuses rolling in when, like, during the holidays, she's going to be like, I just couldn't do it. There was food everywhere. And, you know, it's Thanksgiving and it's the holidays. And she should be able to indulge a little bit. Like,
guys, we're doing this thing called 23 Reasons because...
Loki thought she was going to say she was going to do 23andMe.
I feel like setting this very small, just like goal to our life and weight loss and the things that we want to change about ourselves will stop making us look at like this huge big picture. Instead, we'll just look at 23 small days. And I came up with the name 23 Reasons because there is 23 days until Thanksgiving, and obviously on Thanksgiving everyone loves to eat.
Thank you for the super chat.
We're not going to be doing it on that day. This is kind of like phase 1, and then the day after Thanksgiving will be a phase 2, and I'll talk more about that when the time comes.
Ella.
But I decided to call it 23 Reasons because I want us to focus on the reasons.
I feel like she just watched 13 Reasons Why. And she was like, oh my god, 23 Reasons Why. Genius. I'm so smart.
Why we want to lose weight. So
I'm an
for
ingenue.
this like phase
I am before my time.
Oh, and also it's not just about weight loss. It's like about health and determination and motivation just to become, you know, better people. So every day I said we can come up with a reason. So there will be 23. Obviously, like for me, just my personal thing, I easily have like a million reasons why I want to lose weight and just become like a better person, better mind, better body and all that. But like I said, let's not think of the bigger picture. Let's just think of a smaller picture right now. So I'm not really going to say like what we're doing or anything like that, like for weight loss, because I feel like every time I do that, we completely fail. So I'm going to keep that, you know, kind of private for now, but I will tell you guys, I have Becky's
She's doing the Subway diet.
Permission to say this. Our starting weights for this, and for the both of us, this is the most we've ever weighed. Oh god,
shocker.
I cringe saying that. Like if I'm like someone watching me, if I was not me and I was watching me, I would be like, oh cringing. I get it. Oof. So for Becky, her starting weight for this is 289.2, which is the most she's ever weighed.
Whoa,
And for me,
what the fuck? Okay, I need people in the chat to tell me how much Becky weighed when they first met, because I can't remember right now. I can't remember right now. 289 pounds, bitch. Is she the next Jared Fogle? She might be. She sure is the lighting and not jaundice. I don't know. At this point, thank you for the super chat. And at this point, who knows? Who fucking knows?
me, oh God, 552.2. So, fuck. So we've both set ourselves some little mini goals. But anyways, I just want to say,
Imagine how big she will be when the holidays end. Asterisk insert the woo sound effect asterisk. Love your channel.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Black or White 0920. Yeah, I think the holidays are gonna fuck her.
She's sure it's the lighting and not jaundice.
It's gonna fuck her.
Reason. Right.
Oh, 250? People are saying Becky weighed 250. 250. So she's gained almost 40 pounds since being with Amberlynn. That's a lot. And also for a woman, that's a lot. She meant 389 pounds. To gain that much weight. And how long have they been together? Not a whole 2 years yet, right? So a year and a half. And I think for the first year or so, Becky didn't gain a ton of weight. It's only this past year when the abuse got really... I shouldn't say that. It's only this past year when it's gotten really bad. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jojo. Thank you.
Right now, because this is something I'm really struggling with, is breathing. That is my number one.
That's scary. You're struggling to breathe, and you still went to Subway. It's fucking crazy, yo. Carly Victoria, thank you so much for the super chat. No way Becky is less than 300. That's what they say.
Reason right now for wanting to better myself and to lose weight, because I am struggling really bad with my breathing, and I know it's because
that's
of all the
scary.
weight gain
That's
on my lungs.
I don't think it's. I mean, it could be your lungs, but I think that's more cardiac. I think that's more your heart. I don't think it's so much pulmonary. I would imagine. You need to see a cardiologist. She needs a fucking one of those those straps that you wear for like a week, so they can measure your heart. She needs an echocardiogram. She needs a fucking. She needs an angioplasty. Like they need to make sure that like there's not a clog or anything happening. You know what? They need to make sure that all 4 chambers of that heart are working correctly. Like, there's something... I think it's her heart. Jay London, thank you so much for the super chat.
Just wait for the next video where she has a breakdown over her acanthosis nigricans. Her.
Ooh.
Brown, dirty
girl, I don't like the way that's... I'm just kidding. I know you were trying to say nigricans or whatever. I can't even say it. But Autobot really fucked that one up. Autobot out here calling me racial slurs and shit. Like, I'm dead. I'm just kidding. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, she can't breathe. It's something wrong with her heart, honey. She needs a Holter monitor. That is what it's called. Amina. She needs a stress test. She can't do a physical stress test because I don't think the treadmill would work for her, but she at the very least should be doing a chemical stress test. She needs an echocardiogram, maybe an MRI of your chest. I think she needs an angioplasty. She needs all of the above. Something is not okay. We are not all is right. I
love you, miss you. Have lost 11 pounds since watching Zoxa.
Better get it, Carly. Fuck yeah, Carly Victoria. Thank you so much for the super chat. So proud of you on your weight loss. Keep it up. Someone messaged me last week talking about how they had lost like 40 pounds or whatever, like since they started the whole Amberlynn thing. And like, honestly, like, y'all are fucking killing it out here. Killing it. She needs a sleep study done, absolutely. A sleep study immediately. CPAP, ASAP. She honestly, if she went in and if she went to like, it'd be funny because I guarantee you, if she went to like the sleep study center, the people there would be like, bitch, we don't even need to do a sleep study on you. We're just gonna give you a CPAP machine now. Just here you go. Like, just we don't even need to bother with the whole strapping you up and shit. Like, just put you on a CPAP now. Like, just call it. It can't hurt. Like, you know. So,
I don't need anyone to explain that to me. I'm not dumb. So that is my number one reason. So if you guys want to do this with us, you definitely can. And just,
we've been here before, bitch. You're not gonna lose the weight, and everyone else will.
Give yourself 23 reasons why you want to do this. Every day you wake up, just keep repeating those reasons in your head. Sometimes for me, I'm not speaking for other people.
I hate when she talks as if she knows what the fuck she's talking about. Like, this is what you should do. This bitch, you can't even do it for yourself. How about you just focus on you for a little bit? Like,
people, but sometimes I forget why I need to lose weight. I forget.
How could you forget why you need to lose weight when you can't breathe? Bitch, you can't breathe. And you're forgetting that why you can't breathe? You have a constant reminder of why you should lose weight because you can't fucking breathe. You literally can't get oxygen to your body. Like, that should be enough for you to remember why you need to lose weight every second of every fucking day. Like, girl, bye.
What's more important? And I kind of lose myself in this vicious cycle of binge eating and just not having energy. And like today, one of the things that I really want to work on is forcing myself to do things instead of just constantly sitting down when I'm home. So normally I would just let my laundry, you know, pile sky high. I don't sit it on the floor. In my closet, I have this like Tupperware. I always call it a Tupperware, but it's like this really big plastic container. And I just set all my clothes on there. Like, I don't put clean clothes on the floor. Normally I'll just let my clothes sit and sit and sit.
First of all, how fucking lazy do you have to be?
She should go vegan. It's extreme, but I lost 40 pounds in 2 months with a little crying lol.
She can't go
Hashtag
vegan.
petty gang.
She'd never be able to go vegan. Thank you so much for the super chat, Living Ruiz. How fucking lazy do you have to be to just do loads and loads of laundry and just to like pile it on the closet, in a laundry basket? Is that why we never get to see her like wearing clothes or whatever, or her new clothes? Is because like she fucking, because all that shit has to be hung up. All that shit, otherwise it'd look like a tent.
Sit forever, and like,
who'd have thought hanging clothes would be so hard?
I force myself to get up and do more steps because you guys know I do have a new Fitbit.
That Fitbit is barely on, too. I force
myself to do those things.
Do y'all notice the Fitbit? Hold on.
Fitbit. Steps because you guys know.
There, it is on the last rung.
I do have a new Fitbit, and I forced myself to do those things even though I didn't want to. But it was like I had to, and I had to keep reminding myself that the reason why I need to do these things is because of the reasons that I'm coming up with. So hey, so this is kind of,
the Fitbit ain't gonna make you move. Ooh, God, that's bad.
I watch her and I'm like, I need to get it together while my blood work is normal.
What the fuck?
Thank you for inspiring me to do the damn thing.
Do
Love
the damn
you
thing, Carly.
Brows.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Actually, to get my brows done, I'm gonna do that tomorrow after I send in my graphics card, because I have a bunk graphics card. I have to send it back into NVIDIA to get it RMA'd. So pissed about it. Not gonna have a computer for over a week. So pissed, so livid, so annoyed. Anyways, what the fuck are those? That is crazy. It looks, oh my God. It looks like you could pick it off. Like if you like peeled a little, if you peeled the corner of it, it would all come off like a scab. It looks like scabs. That's crazy.
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's the lighting.
No,
or what.
It's been like that. Ooh.
I'm
People have been getting on her about this for over 2.5 years about the color of her knuckles, and she's always denied it. And look at the dirt under her fucking bitch. Go clean your fucking fingernails, you nasty bitch. Jesus Christ! Look at all the dirt under those fucking nails. That Fitbit though, she's gonna lose her hand. She's gonna lose her hand from cutting off the circulation to her fucking hand with that Fitbit though. I'll tell you what.
Feelings,
of course, the rainbow
right now. A lot of people are asking, why are your knuckles dark? Why are they so dirty?
Diabetes.
Why are you dirty? Why are you dirty? You guys,
the ring around her neck
are dark
too
because of my weight gain. Look it up, please. Just look it up and stop telling me it's dirt, because it just makes me feel worse. The point being, when I was coming back on here,
I think people think you're dirty because you don't shower, not because your knuckles are black. I mean, they
not
could,
to talk about my knuckles.
It's insulin resistant.
Seeing that just made me...
It's the insulin, insulin overflow.
Completely shocked, so now I feel just like, wow.
Her BMI is 100 now? That's crazy.
But I was getting ready to go to bed, and obviously before I go to bed, there's a couple hours that I do go on YouTube, or I watch a Netflix show, or whatever.
Bitch, what else do you do all day? Like, we all know you're on YouTube and Netflix all day because we ain't got shit else to do. God, her eyebrows. I would be so upset if my eyebrows were that thin.
It's always after I edit the video that's going up the next day. But I decided, because I
feel like her breath stinks
with watching, but I decided...
Could you imagine how much hot dog breath that room smells like? That room probably smells like hot dog water. So it smells like hot dog water. They love Casa Grande so much that they have pillowcases with tacos on them.
To watch some of my older videos, and it was mainly because someone asked me earlier on Instagram,
all day long I dream about tacos,
videos, and does it motivate you? And
even
I told them, no,
sleep.
It doesn't motivate me. It just makes me really sad, actually. I don't
Zachary
really go
Michael,
in depth, but it makes me sad. It makes me feel ashamed, and I am embarrassed. I do feel like I just feel horrible. So I was watching videos from actually
hot dog
January
water
of this year. How great I was doing and how much I've changed since then. It's like I can't breathe now. Like
you can't breathe. All the huffing and puffing we've had to endure for the past 2 years was you breathing then? That was you breathing well. Abby Chapman out here making it rain on a homie. She out here just like living her best life. She won the Mega Millions. I'm pretty sure she won the Mega Millions. It shocked me. I'm gonna do some petty patch giveaways because bitch, if I got a $400 AdSense check coming in, like it's time to do some giveaways. I'm gonna get in contact with Fancy Cat Litter and we be doing petty patch giveaways. We're gonna get this shit done.
Can't walk far. I don't cook healthy meals like I was. And to the person who asked me, do watching older videos make you feel motivated? And when I said no, I meant it. But for the first time ever, I do feel motivated. I feel motivated to be that person again. And I was in the 470s and I was losing weight. I made it to 469. And now here I am, 552.2.
Girl.
And
I'm gonna get the mailing machine. And y'all better know I'm getting a fucking tracking number on every single one I send out. Every single fucking one's gonna have a fucking tracking number on it. No one is gonna be able to say, oh, I didn't get it. He never said, bitch, you're gonna get it. If that means I have to fucking hand deliver it myself to fucking wherever the fuck you live, like, you'll get it. I'll know. I'm gonna get tracking numbers on every single one.
Thinking about the fact that I have to lose 53 pounds to even just be out of the 500s makes me feel defeated and like it's never gonna happen.
Amberlynn, here's a thought. Do something about it. Brilliant. I'm gonna be a life coach. I'm gonna be the best life coach that ever existed.
So I have been putting my Lexapro, my antidepressants, in this little plastic container, and it actually helps me keep track of when I take my medicine. But the downfall is, if I ever run out, It's hard to remember, like, this situation.
How is it hard to remember? How is it hard? Okay, I have to take like 2 medications every day, and I use like a 7-day daily planner. You know what happens? You want to know something really weird? You want to know something super weird? So when I run out of, so when I'm, because I have the pill bottle still, so when I'm putting the pills in the daily planner, and then Saturday comes and then Sunday comes, and I start putting the pills in the planner, I'm like, oh bitch, I only got to Thursday with my Dorex. I'm gonna run out on Thursday. It's Sunday. So, you know what I'll do? On Monday, I'll call the pharmacy and get a refill called in. And then on Tuesday, I can pick it up. And then by Thursday, I'll have more Dorex. So I won't run out. Like, it's amazing how that works. Instead of, I don't know, putting them in the pill thing and then hoping that the magic pill fairy shows up and gives me more fucking pain medicine, gives me more of my pills. Like, it's really not that hard. Fuck it, dude. At 28 years old, you should be able to figure out how to get refills on your medications. Like, it's really not that hard, bitch. I go to Rite Aid. I don't even have to talk to a motherfucker. I just go into I call Rite Aid. I go do, hit one. Okay, do. Put in your prescription number. Do. Do you want to pick it up tomorrow before 11 p.m. or after 11 p.m.? I hit 2. I'm going to pick it up after 11 p.m. Thank you. Is there anything else you need? 2. No, thank you.
So
done.
much for
Got the
bits.
new. Tomorrow I'm going to get it.
Lot.
Done. I got my refill. It's so dumb. It's literally so stupid. And then you want to know what happens if they call and they're like, oh, there's an issue with your refill. We went ahead and called your doctor and had him send in another prescription for you. Thank you so much, Rite Aid pharmacist. You're the best. I'll see you tomorrow. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard to get a refill on your prescription. You're out. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. Yes, that is also another option too, Katie Schmidt. When especially when you're taking something like an antidepressant, you should just have auto refills on. So that way every 30 days you go in and there's some fucking, there you go. You got your your prescriptions there. Bitch, you can even get your prescriptions delivered to you. You can go to Costco. Well, I don't know if she has a Costco. She doesn't need to know about Costco. No one tell her about Costco. Please don't let there be a Costco in her vicinity. This is for everyone else watching. If there's a Costco near you, you can actually go to Costco and get your prescriptions delivered to you at dirt-ass cheap money. Like dirt-ass cheap money. That's a little tidbit for you.
I didn't realize that I ran out because they were all in my little plastic container, and I thought there was still some in
So what about the pill bottle? Like, I don't understand. What are you talking about? You had to put the pills into the planner, so you knew when you put them in the fucking planner thing that there were none in this and all in this. And if there's none in this, then that means after I take all of these, they're gone. Like, are you kidding me? Like, children, 2-year-olds are able to like develop that fucking logic. Like, I fucking can't, dude.
A bottle. But it turns out I ran out, and I haven't had my Lexapro pills in 2 or 3 days.
Oh, so we're just gonna like casually just stop taking our antidepressants because we ran out and we're too lazy to call the number on the back of my pill bottle? Like, that is so crazy to me. That is so nuts. Like, I take Protonics every day. I feel a type of way if I don't have my Protonics pills. Like, I feel like, oh my God, I'm going to die. My insides are going to rot away. Like, and that's not even that big of a deal because I could literally go to the store and get an omeprazole and it would do the same fucking thing. But, like, I run out of my Protonics pills, I'm on the phone with Rite Aid right away. Like, I'm on the, like, hi, I'm going to run out of my Protonics pills in 3 days. I'm going to need that refilled. Okay, sir, we'll have them ready for you tomorrow.
Effects are on that autofill flex AYYE.
Yes, Carly, I love that. On that autofill live, bitch. Flex it. Hey, dab on it. Why did I just dab on stream? That was really weird.
But I've noticed something. One, I'm not as hungry.
Also, Michael, you might have got $400 in super chat, but has Amberlynn sent you a super chat? No, unfortunately, I haven't been blessed. I can't believe Amberlynn spent money to comment on your chat. That is fucking crazy. That's hilarious to me. So that bitch put in her credit card information. Does she have a credit card? Or does it just come straight out of her AdSense account? That's hilarious to me. I think it's funny when people want to give you money to talk shit to you. Like, what did she say? I need to go and watch. Was it on the Hot Cheeto mukbang or whatever? I'm going to have to read that. I'm going to have to, like, go back and read that. Jojo, thank you so much for the super
ALR
chat.
needs to stop blaming binge eating and blame her laziness.
For
I have been
real.
diagnosed with the same and still managed to lose 65 pounds.
Get it, bitch. Jojo, you better be out here working it. You aren't as cool as me, huh? I never will be too. I'll never be as cool. Just $2. Hey, that's $2. That's $2 she could have spent at Taco Bell getting 2 soft tacos for sure. Like, you may have actually saved her life. You may have actually indirectly saved her life by just taking a little bit of money out of her food her food budget. You know, she was probably so pissed about that too. She was probably so pissed. She was probably like, I can't believe I'm gonna spend $2 fucking to talk shit to Zachary and Michael. I could have gone to fucking Casa Grande and gotten chicken teriyaki with that. Also, who goes and eats somewhere at a Mexican-Japanese fusion restaurant? That is so fucking weird to me. I don't understand. When they were out to eat or whatever, and they were at Casa Grande, and then she was like, oh, I'm going to get the chicken teriyaki, and there's like sombreros on the walls and chips and sauce on the table. The fuck? That's like going to 7-Eleven and getting sushi. Like, that's weird. Why are you doing that? That is absolutely bizarre.
Agree.
Maybe I am contributing her weight loss. Please spend money on me and not on food. For real, dude. Can we start a campaign right now? Instead of spending money on food, Amberlynn, just go and just donate it all in one big super chat to Zachary Michael during his next live stream. That'll help you.
When I am not on it. 2, I noticed I'm not as, I guess, unmotivated.
Bitch, you've been off of it for 2 days. You don't withdraw from Lexapro that quickly. You don't withdraw from SSRIs that quickly. It takes weeks. Especially if you've been taking it for months. It's built up in your I don't know why you would want to fuck with your brain chemistry like that all willy-nilly. Like, I would never be able to just be like, oh, I'm going to start taking something that directly impacts the way that my brain receives certain chemicals. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to stop taking it because I felt like it. Like, no, I'm not fucking with my head like that. I'm not going to fuck with the way that my brain works like that. That's fucking dangerous. That's fucking scary. Like, I don't understand why anyone would feel that it is okay to do that. It's never okay to do that. There's a reason why tapering exists. Like, come on, bitch. Like, that's scary. Like, just fuck with. No wonder you're the state you're in. You just don't give no fucks. You don't even care about your brain. You don't care about your brain. You don't care about your heart. You don't care
about just like my life. I feel more in control of.
I want to be Willow. I want to be a sister wife of Jamie to Willow Davis. I've said this before, and like literally, every time I think about it, I think about the sister wives on TLC, where like Christy's like, I didn't just want the man, I wanted the family, or I wanted the sisterhood, or blah blah blah. Like, that would totally be me. Like, I'd be there like, I didn't just want the man, I wanted the family, or I wanted the lifestyle. Like, just like fucking like, I would love it. And then Jamie could just do my makeup every day, and we could just like laugh about like all the like dumb shit we're gonna go spend Willow's money on at Sephora, and like, just, I don't know, it'd be a great old time. And we just like team up on him all the time, and like they do to Cody on Sister Wives. I fucking love Sister Wives. If y'all don't know about this about me, I am obsessed with Sister Wives. The relationships or the lack thereof in that family intrigue the fuck out of me. Yeah, I love it. Who's the pillar in the relationship though? The wives are, that, oh my god, Zach wants into. Oh my god, this would be amazing. I hope Jamie's in for it. We all know that the wives run everything, okay? You may be the head, but we're the neck, okay? We tell the head where to go. I hate that thing. Am I the sugar daddy? Duh. That's how it is. That's how polygamy works. You have to provide for all of us. It's cool. We just won't eat. We'll just like go and spend all our money at Sephora. Like, it'll work. It's gonna be perfect. I love it. The Sister Wives visited your hometown? No way. I want to meet Janelle so bad. I fucking love Janelle. Janelle's my favorite. Janelle just like doesn't give a fuck. Like, I'm so into it. I love Sister Wives. The wedding between the girl and Tony. I can't remember the girl's name right now. Michaela and Tony's wedding was the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. Everything was like, well, in my Mexican culture, like we do this, da 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 da, and then I would go on the like
I take
the Facebook
Lexapro
page.
and don't weigh 552 pounds. How does she get refills without seeing her doctor? I have to go at least every 3 months for blood work, etc.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, I get blood work done every 3 months, and I'm not taking an SSRI, so. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the Michaela and Tony wedding was like the cringiest shit ever. Like single thing was like, oh, we have to have a piñata because it's a part of my culture. Oh, we have to have this because it was a part of this. Or oh, we have to have 3,000 tacos because it's a part of my culture. Like, oh, we have to invite like 2,000 people to our wedding because it's a part of our culture. And then you would go on the like on their Instagrams, or you would go on like their Facebooks and stuff, and people would be commenting, like all these like Mexican people would be like, you're a fucking damn lie, like that is not true, that's not how our culture works, like quit lying, you're full of shit, like. And I killed it. I thought it was so funny, but like all of these white people, because they're all white, or they're like so afraid to fight him on anything, because he would just throw in like, oh well, we need like 5 dulce de leche cakes because like it's a part of my culture, and they would just be like, oh well, I guess we have to because it's a part of his culture, like we can't say anything about it because God forbid any of them knew how Google worked. Like it was so dumb. It was the funniest shit ever.
My emotions, because something that I have noticed is that Lexapro makes me feel numb, and I wonder if that's a really big reason
I don't know. I hate it when people refer to like I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that there are some people that take SSRIs where they do feel like more numb, but from my understanding and like the medical literature that like I've read about SSRIs, is they're not supposed to make you feel numb. They're just supposed to make you feel more stable. Like they're not necessarily to make you feel no emotions. It's just that you don't have such extreme emotions. And maybe if you're someone who lives on the opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to your emotions, and you don't live like life like in the green area and you're constantly in the reds, maybe that feels like you are numb. But like I'm supposed to go to an art thing tonight, so I'm like waiting for someone to hit me up. But like, yeah, maybe you need to like, maybe it's okay for you to like not feel so extreme or so manic all the time, or so like, I think that's what she's confused. Holy shit, like what is happening right now? Anyway, so yeah, I think that she's crazy.
why this weight gain has been
No choker.
as it is, because I felt numb to it, and I felt
So she's blaming the Lexapro
like
for her weight gain.
it didn't.
So if it's the Lexapro's fault, then why did you get to 500 pounds? Because you were 590 pounds before you even started even debating. You didn't even see a doctor until this year. So you didn't even see a doctor until this year. So like, how are you gonna sit here and pretend that like it's Lexapro's fault that you're 552 pounds? Your weight's been skyrocketing for a while, for a good long ass time. The first thing a therapist does for someone with suspected binge eating disorder is send them to a dietitian. So what's up with that? I don't know. I don't know her therapist. Thank you so much for the super chat.
The first thing a therapist does for someone with suspected binge eating disorder is send them to a dietitian. So what's up with that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's really making me question like the effectiveness of the Kentucky healthcare system, and I hate saying that, but like it just feels like there's so much wrong happening with her, and it's like, is it her, or is it the system in place where she is? Because like I find it hard to believe that like it's got to be her. Because I find it so hard to believe that she sees all these people, and like none of them are willing to like really give her the hard truth and like really tell her how, and really do like some hard work for her, you know? Like I just find that very, I don't know, like I feel like she's conned all these people into like not being afraid of like telling her how it is or something.
It didn't matter to me as much as it should, and I feel like that's a really big thing I've noticed, that Lexapro just makes me not care about anything.
But you care. What do you mean not care? I mean, I feel like you're have emotions to think. I don't know, because saying I'm not caring about things isn't factually accurate, because like you care enough to like yell at Becky to get you food, and like you care enough to like do these Halloween parties, and like you're jumping around giddy as fuck when you're eating your food in front of us on camera. Like, so I don't understand like why she's trying to pretend as if like she's a zombie, when it's clear as day that she's not. She's doing these little stupid skits where she's pretending that Becky's like gonna propose to her, and like, you're not a zombie. You're not brainless in this world walking around like just going through the motions, because that's not at all what we see. Like, that is the antithesis of what we see. We see everything that you do being very calculated, and everything you do being very thought out, and then like you enjoy what you do, and you have fun doing what you do, and you enjoy getting reactions out of people. Like, I don't know, I don't understand how she's gonna sit here and pretend that like she's lived a life as like she hasn't been present at all. It makes no sense.
I don't know if that's like what it's supposed to do. I'm definitely going to talk to my doctor and see if maybe I should go off of it, try a different one, or just keep sticking with therapy without being on antidepressants, and see if it's like therapy's what
I think it's
needed
weird
all
that you're
along.
gonna like take this into your own hands before asking your doctor what you should do. So like, I think it's weird that like you're gonna decide. Like, so what if your doctor, like, you, okay, so by the time your email gets to your doctor, because we all know you're not gonna call, so you're gonna email them. So when a week's time, when you finally get a response back, you're gonna be off of your Lexapro for however long that is now, so like almost 2 weeks. And then what if your doctor's like, actually, I want you to stay on the Lexapro, and we're going to taper you. Well, it's too late now, bitch, because you've already decided, you've already doctored yourself. You already like self-diagnosed yourself, which I know you're so against. So like, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm just kind of spewing my thoughts right now, but I'm actually kind of glad that I ran out of medicine, didn't realize it, and haven't taken it for 3 days.
So you wanted this to happen. I see. For her to pretend like she's such a victim in her medicine thing, being like you planned this. You planned to run out of your Lexapro and to not have to take it anymore.
Is because I feel like my mind is more crisp.
You've been off of the medication for 48 hours, Amberlynn. There's still Lexapro in your system. Like, girl, bye.
I want to know in the comments below, because sometimes I do read the comments, sometimes I don't.
You can hear Twinkie like struggle breathing in the background.
Felt like that? Like, on antidepressants, you kind of feel just like a mummy almost, but then off of it, you feel more crisp, and like you can do things, and like you can set your mind to things, and actually possibly succeed in those things. I feel like
she read this online, so, like, yeah, it's a side effect, and she's like, oh, that's me.
When I actually started taking antidepressants, and that's when my weight loss got the worst it's ever been. Or my weight gain is the worst it's ever been, and I've gained like 80 pounds since then. So I just want to know, like, because people have told me like Lexapro can make you gain weight. So I just want to know, like, I need advice. I need people to talk to me.
Talk to your fucking doctor, you idiot. Quit looking for advice online. God damn. You shouldn't be taking strangers' advice online about your antidepressants. That's so stupid.
Normally I don't want advice, but now I do. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. This is really just like a lot of rambles, but it's things I needed to talk about, I guess. So anyways, I need to get ready for bed. I'm super tired actually, and kind of just like, yeah, let's go to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed my random thoughts, for a science and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It's gonna be my first time in California. I live in the north and I'm ready for some sun.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Sharpie Tilton. I hope you have fun in Sacramento. I've never been to Sacramento before. Oh my god, how long was I reacting to that? 2 hours? That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. She ain't got no damn doctor. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised she doesn't have a doctor. It's all made up. It's like, this whole time it's been like the BetterHelp therapist. Like the entire time. BetterHelp was the one who diagnosed her and then wrote her prescription. Hold on, my friend just texted me. I went to the casino last night and won $100. Did you see her Halloween vid? Yeah, with no one there. It's ridiculous. Like that shit was so cringy to me. Like literally the only people that were there were like Becky's family. Like I don't know. They seem like they like don't. I don't know. I mean, I didn't go to a Halloween party. Me and like 4 of my friends just like stayed in watching like we watched this movie called The Reanimator. Wasn't really into it that much. It was kind of eh. And then we played the board game, the House on Haunted Hill or whatever. Or no, I don't think that's what it's called. I think I'm thinking of the Netflix show. Are you able to do the crying video? No, I have to leave like in a couple minutes, actually. It's been 2 hours. Actually, and honestly, like, I don't really know if I want to do like a reaction to her just like sitting there crying, because that just seems especially cruel. So it's like, you know what? Like, I'll just let her have that one. That's too bright. I'll just let her have that one. Taylor needs to join Jenny Craig. I've lost 5 pounds in 3 days so far. That's one thing I've never understood too, is like, why doesn't she just do one of those like those meal things where they just deliver your food every day? Like, she has the money for it, so why not just like do it so that they deliver you like $3 or $3, 3 meals a day, and then like you don't have to like worry about what you're getting. But I also feel like she might just like eat it all in one sitting and then eat other things too. So yeah, I don't know if that'd actually be good for her or not. It's not worth it. Amberlynn needs to do anything, literally. Yeah, agreed. She should eat all the meals in one day. She would. I think she would eat all the meals in one day. She needs to go to inpatient. A lot of people have been saying that she needs to just bite the bullet, but I don't know if she has any money saved. I don't know if she really has any money saved. People have been saying how, oh, I've had Top Chat on this whole time. I'm so sorry. People have been saying, like she needs to just go to inpatient, but I don't think she saved money. I don't think she's been saving any money. So doing inpatient therapy is really expensive, especially for what she would be doing, because she would need like a medical team around her and stuff. Roots with the number of views she gets and the number of ads she puts in her videos. I believe that she has that much money just based on what I get. I think that she makes good money. I just don't think she spends. I don't think she manages it wisely. I think she's spending copious amounts of money on dumb shit. Like, I think a big chunk. I wouldn't be surprised if like 40% of what she makes goes to her food every month. Because when you're eating that amount of food and you're eating out that many, that's a lot of money. I think she's spending like $100 a day on food. Like, I'm not over exaggerating either. I think it's close to that figure. And then she does her try-ons, and then she's got to buy a Fitbit every now and then, and she pays everyone's rent, and she pays the car payment. She's paying off Becky's speeding ticket. She's paying the car insurance. Like, and Becky got to eat too. So I think Becky's spending somewhere around like $80, $100 a day on food too. So, I think that she spends a lot of her money. She may be pocketing some money every month, but like, I think that she doesn't spend it right. Like, she doesn't save anything. It's all in, all out. So, yeah, I'm sure she doesn't manage money well. Yeah. She just bought a 3rd Fitbit that she doesn't use. I don't understand. What is the Fitbit going to do? I don't know. I guess someone on Instagram showed her a Fitbit, and so now she thinks she's All right, now I have to like really get going. 3 Fitbits is triple. Oh my god, could you imagine if she wore like all 3 of them together? Oh my god, that would be funny. Amberlynn, if you're watching this, please, please, please do a video of you wearing all 3 of your Fitbits. I would die. I would take back every single thing I said.
Thank you, Petty Queen, for giving me a much-needed laugh, heart.
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Sherry B. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am going to push forward with doing my podcast, since 91% of you said that like you would be into it. I think the name I'm going to name it is The Pettiest Podcast. Or, yeah, The Pettiest Podcast. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. So be it like politics, just stories that I've had in the past, or social encounters that I've had, or just things that are going on, like pop culture. And I'm going to try to have guests on. And I guess I haven't really messaged Zach or Willow about it or whatever, but I would hope that one day I would have them on as guests in the future. I really want to have Jamie, not that you're chopped liver or anything, Willow, I want you to, but I also really want Jamie because I want to kiki with my girl Jamie. Okay, so Zachary's willing to be a guest too. So I just need to like get the artwork together, and then like I need to figure out how to record everything, because obviously we don't live in the same place, so we'd have to do it on Skype, and I need to figure out how to record Skype so that it sounds decent. And so I think what I'll do is I'll just have like rotating guests on, and they can come on for one episode. They can do more episodes if they want, but that's just like going to be my plan. I already have some talking points that I do want to talk to Zach about, and Willow about, and Jamie about. So like that's good. And I also have some people in other people outside of like our sphere of haters, you know, outside of our sphere of AmberCon, that I want to talk to you too, just about things in you know, like, because I feel like with my channel it's like commentary, and I do commentate mostly on like one person, but I'm going to try to expand that. But I would also like, you have a good microphone, baby? Yeah, I like that. I'm into that. So yeah, I just need to go and figure it out. I've been talking to a friend who does her own podcast called Mom's Spaghetti. She also has a YouTube channel. Her Instagram is here. Let me get it real quick. We've been talking. I'm gonna do a guest spot on her podcast soon, I believe. Her Instagram name is survive.sleeve.slay. I'm gonna type it out real quick. That's her Instagram, and I believe from there you can see her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is Survive Sleeve Slay as well. She's pretty cool. She had weight loss surgery too in March. So but she has her own podcast that she's doing right now, and I believe it's called Mom's Spaghetti. I think the name is so fucking cute. It's so adorable. So yeah. Go and follow her. Go to her YouTube channel, and you'll probably end up seeing me on one of her podcast episodes coming up soon. So, yeah. So yeah, I just need to go. I'm not good with artwork and shit like that, so I'll probably just go on Fiverr and like pay someone like $20 to like come up with like some stupid little illustration. Because what I'll do is I'll upload it on YouTube, but I'll upload it to this channel, but it'll also be on iTunes, and she knows how to upload it to a place where it'll upload to all of them for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I think I'm gonna stick with the Pettiest Podcast, probably with like MichaelBePetty or something, and it's probably gonna be like one a week or once every 2 weeks. I'm gonna shoot for one a week. Hopefully it's not too much work. Hopefully it works out well. So thank you guys so much. Oh my God, Tiffany H, thank you so much for the super chat right at the end. That is why I love you guys. Y'all put in so much heart into what you do here.
This is why I love you guys. You all put so much heart into what you do on here. You are wonderful,
Thank
Michael.
You so much, Tiffany,
Hashtag Petty
chat.
Podcast. Smiling face with heart eyes.
I'm going to get in touch with Nikita about getting the Petty, and I think you guys want the badge ones too. Like I have a badge one, and I'll see if she can make. I will still do live streams. I'll do live streams every Friday. I'll see about doing the patches. I think I'm gonna see if she can do more of the badges. She made me the badge one specifically, but I don't know. I think you guys would like that one more than just like the Crisco Babes ones or whatever. So I'm gonna look into getting. I'm gonna see if I can get like maybe 10 to 20 of those, and then I'll look into what I need to do on YouTube as far as giveaway wise, so I can get them out to you. So I think what I'll do is since I have a PO box, I'll just have her ship them to me. I'll just buy them from her, ship them to me, and then I don't know, I'll do the giveaway or whatever, and then I'll send them out to all of you guys. So like, be on the lookout for that. I'm not gonna have a computer. I kind of mentioned this last week, or no, earlier in the stream. I'm not gonna have a computer for minimum a week and a half. So I'm gonna figure out to do a way to do the live stream on Friday, but I'm not gonna have access to like video editing software because tomorrow I'm sending in my graphics card, and essentially without a graphics card, I can't do shit. My graphics card's bunk. Something's wrong with it. I talked to Nvidia. They did a bunch of tests on it. They want me to RMA it, so they're gonna send me a new one. But I have to give them the old one first before they'll send the new one. So it's gonna take time shipping and all that. So yeah, I won't be posting a video probably until not this next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. But thank you so much for everyone that tuned in today. Thank you, Abby Chapman, my sugar mama from the UK. Love you. That was completely unexpected. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, toodles.